Next, we're going to talk about setting up your topics. This is your topics that relate to projects so that you can group similar projects such as roads, bridges, safety projects, housing projects, as you see here. And then there's also the map type topics. Map topics, there we go. Those are related to maybe another survey that you might be running where people are dropping a pin on the map and adding a comment. But we need one map topic, that at least one, that is going to relate to a comment on a project. So you can see this one, project comment, setup, map. And then that one is linked to all the other projects so that we have a classification for every comment that comes in. Now you can do it several different ways. You can have a map topic that says community services comment. And that way, when somebody goes to respond on a project in community services, it's automatically classified to the community services comment topic. But that means that's a one-to-one relationship that can get complicated. It means for every project topic that you create, you have to create a comment topic to correspond with it. That's like way too much work. You don't need to do that. So here's what we do. In this particular instance, I created one map comment topic called project comment. So let's take a look at what that looks like. Okay, so it's a comment on a project. Okay, the color here, you don't have to worry about that right now. It's not that important, but we can associate every topic, either map, general, or project, with a color, and that enables us to generate reports and pie charts and all sorts of fun stuff later down the road. That's not the point of this particular tutorial, so don't want to get caught up in assigning colors to pie charts at this moment in time. All right, so I just gave it a generic yellow icon marker because mostly people are going to be using this comment category when they are responding to a project, to a pin on the map related to a project. But we have to create a map topic to correspond, so it appears on the map as well. So these are all of the project topics that I have set up. And so community services, housing, roads, bridge, these are all my projects. So I've associated this one map topic to all of these project topics. That's probably the way you'll want to go. It just keeps things really simple. And that way it goes into the database. We know it's related to a project. And when you go to export out your spreadsheet, you won't have to worry. Whatever comment is made corresponding to what project is all in your spreadsheet. So there's no point in creating multiple topics corresponding to multiple projects. It's just going to get confusing. That's the number one key that I wanted you to see when you go to set up your topics. So that's a map topic. That's our catch-all to collect all of our comments. Now we have to present our projects on the map. So we have to create a project topic. So for our community services projects that we're going to import into the database, again, we're not going to worry about color. We have uploaded a special icon. So all our icons that are in our database appear here. You can upload all your icons in the marker library into the marker library. You can do it right now as you set up your topic. And the key thing is that you choose from here that it's a project topic. When you create initially this topic, these aren't going to appear. So you just say, hey, it's a project, you hit submit. Now it knows, hey, this is a project, and it's going to bring up all of the comment topics, map topics that are available in the database. So you say, hey, there's my catch-all project comment topic. So we relate them together. That's the most important thing, is we just want to relate our project topics to the corresponding map topic. And as we just saw in our previous screen, project comment needs to be related to all of our projects. So there's all of our project topics. Okay, so if you got that, it's making sure everybody's holding hands, okay? That's probably the most complicated part about working with projects in this category, but right here are all of the all the topic IDs. Now these are important because these numbers are going to go into your spreadsheet as we prepare our spreadsheet, as I've shown you here earlier, as we prepare this spreadsheet for import into the database. And we're going to go over that in our next segment. I just wanted to do this segment on our project topics, our map topics, and where to find the topic ID.